Do you need an action?
Yes, please.
Action.
Hey guys!
Hi guys!
Welcome back to all of our subscribers and our fangirls.
And thank you for coming back and tuning in. For those of you who are new,
About time.
Right, who just discovered us this morning, how dare you?
Shame on you.
We're going to introduce ourselves as your reward for finding us on YouTube. I'm Ceirra.
I'm Stan.
And you're watching
the hardly famous vlog Jinx.
Why? That hesitation gave me a point. So, as you know, today is Friday. For those of you who do tune in every single Friday, you know what today is. But for the new people, today is Creative Minds Friday. And on Creative Minds Fridays, we talk about our career, industry stuff, entertainment stuff, things that, we experience, things that if you are tuning in and you are trying to get into this business, they'll probably come in handy to you guys.
It'll probably be good.
Right?
Take notes, please.
So this Friday, we're going to be talking about creating your own content. As you are witnessing right now on your computer screens, your mobile devices, all that other fun stuff, or if you like to, have a home entertainment, probably hooking it up to your TV. Yep, one of those things. You are witnessing people creating their own stuff. What that means is basically, if you have an idea that you think the world is ready to see, you write it down on paper, you share it with a friend, they give you the okay, you get some equipment, all you really need is a camera and a mic, and you're pretty good, and some decent lighting, and there you go. That is the secret to creating your own content.
And it's really good. It's really good, especially for young people who are just starting off in this industry, who are looking for a way of, and especially for those who are getting burned out on auditions. We know how crazy that can get, when it's like nothing's picking up, but you're getting these auditions and it's back to back, but nothing is just catching it right now. It's good because it's also a way to keep your craft going. Yeah. It's also to work your instrument, work your creativeness, and get it out there. It's also a great way because you're answering to no one. You're answering to yourself, and you're getting to put your entire ideas out there.
You're getting to do things that you probably wouldn't be first choice for.
Exactly.
You're getting to showcase a side of you, a side of your acting that you think that, you're ready for and you're right for, but other people might need a little bit more convincing. So you are creating something that you can show as proof, like, hey, I can play this character. Hey, I can talk about this. I can talk about that. If you have, opinions or the advice that you want to share to other people, you can create a YouTube channel like we did and, share it to the world. But for us, we started off with doing a web series. Now it's kind of our way of saying, hey, let's take control of our careers. Let's do something that, we would want to see. And we did that. We came up with an idea, a show about best friends who are struggling actors trying to make it into the business. We came up with the title. At first, we struggled with the title, but then we figured, hey, this works based off of our theme, off our show. Came up with Actors and Title. Actually, first, fun fact, it was going to be Actors Anonymous, but then we discovered James Franco took that and ran with it.
Thank you, James.
So now we have Actors Entitled. And we did this, 2.5 years ago?
We started in 2013, summer, writing the scripts and coming up with the ideas. By summer of 2014, we filmed it. By spring of 2015, we were on our second season.
So about 2.5 years of that whole web series business, just creating our own stuff. It gave us an idea of how to, work a camera, how to work with other actors, work with crew, basic lighting, sound, editing, things like that. How to deal with SAG, how to deal with union actors, contracts, stuff like that. Basic producing stuff, just a foundation of things.
Yeah, and for us, it actually got us the pathway for Ceirra to create 92 Artists Productions.
It did.
It also was the, I guess this is the era where we just fully experimented with everything.
Oh, and we also got our SAG-AFTRA eligibility.
That's true, we did.
So we're SAG-AFTRA eligible now. So we got that. But yeah, as you were saying, it did help me jumpstart my production company, 92 Artists Productions, which is producing this vlog.
Yeah, as well as a number of other projects that have been created by.
But yeah, I mean, I've always wanted to have my own production company ever since I was 10, 11. I've always wanted to write, direct, produce my own stuff. I was so infatuated with the idea of doing your own stuff and creating your own content that I was one day when I hit 30 or start a family, something like that, I'm going to create my own company to do that. And I guess it was like kind of like a blessing in disguise that we needed funding and we needed a company to kind of like be that umbrella, and I was able to create like a legit business. So not to say that many people who start their production companies aren't legit and whatnot, but mine is an LLC, so it's an actual business, and it brings so much credibility to my work and to people who work with me, and
yeah, it's actually, I mean, it's great, and what I love about it is that it has pushed us to be behind to wear several different hats on set, as well as to take different responsibilities back to back, from directing to casting to, like I said, anything behind the camera, set oriented, anything from PA
just
to actually
learning new positions, because the basic things that we do, like lighting, setup, sound, things like that. There's tons and tons of jobs out there in the industry that are filled by so many talented people who do all this stuff. So to kind of have that working knowledge of like, oh, so they are this person and they're going to be working this and they do that, and that's the camera person. Okay, that's the DP, director of photography. That's the person who basically controls the movement of the camera. Like, and learning these different positions helps you understand how things work on a set. When you get to an actual set outside of your own, and learning how different people operate, and then also just gives you an awareness of what you're doing. The more knowledge you have in terms of like finding your light or where the camera is, the easier it's going to be to work with other people who are like literally running around you, trying to make sure you look good.
Every time you get to a professional set, the day that happens, for those of you who are actors or those of you who are just, whatever you're doing in this entertainment industry,
even if you're not actors and want to do something behind the scenes.
It's very true. Once you get to a professional set, it's crazy to see how you don't have time to second guess anything. You just have to be ready to go, because one of the things is time is money. Time is so money, and let me tell you, they don't like wasting money. They don't like wasting time.
You'll realize like the difference between using a camera versus doing something on stage. If you were to like create a play, create like a one-man, one-woman show, and do it that way, it's a process so much different than if you were to actually create your own stuff for film, or for like YouTube or for Vimeo. And you'll learn that you don't have as much rehearsal as you would if you're going to do something on stage.
It's true.
If you're doing something in front of the camera, you literally may be able to rehearse, depending on like actually what it is and how many people are involved. You may be able to rehearse, weeks on end, or you might get like 3 days, and then it's like, oh yeah, we have to get these people in, shoot them, get them out, and you'll learn kind of the pacing based on what you're doing, and creating your own content helps you do that, because not only, like Stan said earlier, are you answering to yourself, you are able to be in control of what it is that you are trying to put out there, and you get to kind of have the experience of learning different positions, so you can control the pace on set based on your expertise and what it is that you're trying to do. Some people just do straight shooting like this, where you put the camera on a tripod, set up some lights, and bam, you're talking to the camera, or you're like focused on somebody here, or you get a little artistic, so you start moving the camera around, setting up different things. It's just based on what you want to do.
It's true. It really is true, but it's definitely a great way, especially if your career or anything is lacking creativity, or you need to build up your resume, or you just need to work, you just need things to do. It's the perfect way to start. And usually 9 times out of 10, it's a great segue to get to a good, fruitful place in your career.
Also, it's something you can add on to your resume. If you're trying to build up your resume, and you're not getting all the auditions you want, or you're not satisfied with the projects that you're doing, if you have the means and you have the ability to get just some simple equipment, just a really good working camera, like maybe a good mic and maybe 1 or 2 lights, you can create something, maybe like a 1 to 2 page scene, grab a friend, say, hey, can you work this with me? And you can add it to your resume, and you can put it together, edit it, put it on the internet, and say, hey, I did this, and it gives you more experience. If you're waiting on stuff and you're waiting on, people to say yes to you. And again, if you're not happy with what you're doing, you have that ability to add more stuff to your. Okay.
Back to.
So yeah, you have the means to do that. You have the experience.
That's very true.
Yeah.
But and honestly, it's just a matter of. It really just a matter of you have a good idea, go with it, and it's also the best way to network and bring people
and market
building
yourself.
Your own team.
Yeah.
It's true.
You're
it's
able
true.
to market yourself if you learn how YouTube works in terms of uploading, in terms of marketing your channel, doing all that. Vimeo is also a really great place in terms of if you don't want kind of the what YouTube provides in terms of like just the overall, anybody can put anything up. If you want more of like something slightly artistic, Vimeo has really great means to do that. You are able to create your own channel, obviously. You are able to do your own videos and stuff like that. They also have on demand. So if you do create something that is substantial, that you're like, I want people to pay to see this, and you can market it stuff that way. And a lot of industry people do look at stuff that is on the internet. There are a lot of departments that are now starting to pop up, a lot of jobs that are starting to pop up, where their main focus is to find the next internet star. That's and with true. Vimeo, a lot of companies and a lot of networks do ask for Vimeo links. If you create something that you're like, hey, I want not only my friends to see it, my family to see it, but I want other people to see it, and you start learning about film festivals, which will probably be another video later on down the line. Places like Without a Box, Film Freeway, they ask for either online screeners that you can like put onto your profile, or Vimeo links where you can just kind of click on it and then it'll send you to the Vimeo page. So either way, YouTube, Vimeo, they have their
that's true.
They have the benefits, and we'll probably also talk about that too.
But, yes, that's definitely another day. But yes, we
marketing
will.
Networking
network. It's true. It's just the best way. It's just the easiest way to do it. If anything else isn't working, take a career in your own hands. That's what I say.
Yeah. If you liked us basically giving you some general advice on creating your own content and the benefits of it, go below the video. Click
right
subscribe.
There.
That means you like this video. You want to see more things like this every single Friday.
And right over here, there's a like button. Push it if you like this video. If you see that dislike button and you actually don't dislike this video,
exist. Only
it doesn't
like
exist.
Only a like
don't
button
even
exists.
think it.
Don't even think it.
Just leave. Just leave. Don't worry about it.
Below
and right in the middle
is the comment section. That is where you write us and tell us what you want us to talk about every single Friday. Or if you just want to give us a shout out and say, hey, I love the video. Keep doing your thing. Or if you have any stories of your own about creating your own advice, or anything that you want to share, or any questions that you might have, put that in the comment section.
Please do.
Also, in the description box, and we should be doing this every
we
single
should.
video.
We really should.
We're really bad at this. But it has all of our social media handles for Twitter, Instagram, and Snapchat. So if you want to see more behind the scenes stuff, or if you just want to see what we're up to, go to those handles, follow us.
Yeah.
Yeah. And
on that note, I suppose we
subscribe,
will see, like,
comment. What do we do?
We will see you next Friday.
Shall we do an outro?
We shall. What do you want to do today? Let's see. What are we going to do today? What are we going to do? Oh, I got it.
What?
Let's play a hand game. Like for the like it's like patty cake, but it's like not patty cake. It's like the cups. Like when I'm gone. No, it's fun. Just get a cup. I'll show you. Just get a cup and we can do it.